Hey Josiah. Um, getting everything set up. So you'd think I'd have that done by now, but I don't. Got my project loaded. Actually, um, I know that Joe updated his branch 3 hours ago. Right. I'm gonna push this. Damage. Might as well. Yeah, this is actually our artist Vincent, who did this concept art. Um, he's our concept artist and also does the UI for the game whenever we have it implemented. Um, image changes. I'll go ahead and commit this push. I don't know if he wants me to pull his change. I'm gonna view his GitHub commit to see what he did. Version control, baby. I also got a Coke. Not sponsored. I usually don't drink soda, but I needed the sugar. Mm. Whatever commit I just pushed, it has a lot of changed files. It's taking so long to properly push that. Also, I didn't want to go for lo-fi this time, so I went for something a little bit more low-key. I actually don't know if it's coming through. Hmm. Let's do that. Can you hear any music, Josiah? It isn't. Okay. It. That's great. Um. Is it not working? Uh, that's fun. I can hear it echoing out of your speakers, but not playing natively. Oh, that's really weird. Never had that. Let me see if I can do this to fix it. Watch this. Let's go. Click on that. Mute this. See if that helps. Unmute that. Ah, shit, there it is. There we go. Can you hear it now? Metal! Yeah! Who needs lo-fi code? Not me. That means we're gonna destroy our database. Uh, Alright, so that push finally went through. That's what I was waiting on. Um, I'm gonna see what Joe's branch is doing. Because I know it's a couple commits behind. That's made to the footstep. I'm not gonna pull it because I don't want to do it without asking, I guess. Ah, shit, it's gonna change anyway. Well, that's fine. I'm just not gonna merge the two branches. Because I don't know if they're death metal to pop or ace to. That's funny as fuck. Uh, death metal to I don't even know. I should switch over to my Unity scene now. so I see what I'm doing. I thought I had the scene set up, but apparently I don't. Make myself a little smaller. There we go. Alright, let's reload this. Oh shit. Okay, this is an old version of the game. He's a few commits behind. Oh shit. Really behind. Alright. He said that he added more Fmod stuff in. Let's see. Huh. All of those are probably saved in, okay. Yeah, I have to actually reload my Fmod bank as well. I hate doing that because I'm really bad at it. Can't remember if it's F5 or F6. We're gonna bring this off screen. I actually have to go to my source files. .521. Is this not on there? To date modified. Finding this is such a pain. Ugh. Alright. We're just gonna go straight to it. Our Explorer. Fmod, there it is. Fmod session. Go ahead. Pull that over. Alright. File build. Ambience. I'm actually going to listen to this real fast. Let's see what it's like. Oh shit. That is some ambient forest music sounds, yes. So if I pop back over here, I should see that these banks have been updated. Music back. So I go in events, yep, ambience. So we have coast, forest, wind. This wind one I actually like a lot. I don't know if it'll actually play correctly. And then all right. And He is so good at what he does. Oh my god. Joe is literally the best. I don't know if it works for you like it works for me with the stereo output, but like moving around, like I have a second window open, but like I can surround sound move this noise, and it's very lovely. He's so good at what he does. Love him so much. But I am going to switch over to my branch, um, because I'm gonna leave my changes. Because I don't want to mess with his stuff. I just want to close. Unable to check out when changes are following. Close. What? uh, yeah. Let me go back. Yes. Unable to unlink girl. I mean, this branch. Can I switch to my branch? Switch branch. Switch branch. Override. Save working. Okay. We'll just close that out. Switch back to my webcam real quick. Put on some music. And troubleshoot. Oh wait, one sec. Quit. Close. Okay, that worked. I hope. I'm waiting for my Unity to load. Oh. It's gonna take a minute because it's overriding all those changes. Alright. Alright. Bam, 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 bam. Let's run this, make sure everything's working as last I remembered it. uh, yeah, it's mostly working. Besides some obvious problems. That's alright. I really thought I got this AI over here working, kinda, but I guess not. I don't even have a plan for what I'm doing today. Um, I said something on the lines of coding projects, possibly sound projects. This death music's so loud. Let's put the Notion. Alright, this is something I should just work on. It's stopping the player from moving when they're attacking, so it shouldn't be too hard to implement. Wherever I'm going to do... Do I do it in the player manager? Oh, yeah. I set this up as something weird. um, that's fine. I mean, fine. This is kind of some bad code, but I just wanted to like work. All right. Now, I actually don't know what this is. Because I don't think that's actually right. Because player locomotion controls it, so... Yeah, yeah. That's what I would do. Player manager. Again, not good code, but functioning code is what we're going for here. Um, so instead of saying if can move, where is this at? We need to say locomotion dot movement speed. Is it not public? Public. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So now we should be able to say movement speed is equal to 0. And I thought I was going to do a one-line if, but I'm going to have an else. So more thinking on my part. And we're going to have... I know I kind of hate having floating numbers, magic numbers. But here they are. Now, I don't know if this is actually going to function the way I want it to, but here's to hoping. Same, player manager. Ugh. Where? Alright, we'll worry about it later. Alright, we can't move. So... Magic numbers can't possibly be bad, they're magical. That's a good point. Didn't think of it like that. So, some things aren't working. And I think I know why. But let's just see real fast. My speed shouldn't be 0 already. Like, I haven't clicked. Magic numbers are bad, Joe. I can't change that. Wait, I can. No, I can't. Okay. Oh, I have these switched. Duh. Why am I so dumb? Oh, I walked off the edge. All right. Not working properly, and I know why. So, all right. Roommates are texting me. All right. So, what I need to do is I need to set up a behavior. I'm gonna call it new script, and call it can't move. Because I can use this on multiple animations where the player shouldn't be able to move while the animation's playing. So if I go and edit the script, this music's great. But if I go ahead and edit the script, so basically what I'm going to do is on the event of the animation playing, I'm going to create a reference to the player locomotion script and set movement to 0 there. And I can go ahead and remove it out of the player manager here. Right there. But actually, take you out. Come down here. Take you out. Take this out. Don't need ya. This is actually probably a more effective way of doing it. So evaluate that. All right. Yep. So we'll do on state start. That's it. Blech. 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 But there's a better way of doing that, but I don't remember how to do it. So we need to make a reference to the player. Public player locomotion player. And say player is equal to find object type layer locomotion. And then we need to say player dot movement speed is equal to 0. And then in the transition, let's see for sure. All right. And then we'll do it on end, where we set it back to its default. Player dot movement speed. Right now we'll say 5, because that's what the current movement speed is. Um, Now, if I know what I'm doing, this should work. If you do the thing and you do it right, it works. But the verdict's still out, so let's see. Pick up a hammer. Zoom out of that. All right. Let's see. All right, we can move. We can't move because we're attacking. Hell yeah. And as long as we're attacking, we can't move. Ah, shit. Oh, that's right, because it's trying to play two animations at the same time. Uh, yeah. So I think this is where I finally change the thing that controls the player running to only do it when the player is supposed to be running. Because right now, if I move like vertically like that, the player starts running. This shouldn't do that. Um, so what we're gonna do is currently it transitions to running when this parameter speed is greater than 1. So what I'm gonna do is I can actually do this well. All right, let's remove this. I'm trying to think. Let's create a parameter that says can't move, and then add a parameter that is called running. All right. So it should transition to this when can't move is equal to false and running is equal to true. So if I test that, nothing's going to happen. And what I'm also going to do in this event over here, let's edit this, is we're going to say can move is equal to false. Am I able to reference the? I thought I was able to reference that. Why did I name it like that? One sec. Let's also just do this as well. Um, can move. I I like my what do you call it? Edit script. Uh, can do I have to? Animator parameter and state machine animation parameters. I don't know. I'm checking some documentation real fast. Let's see. It might be better if I look up the documentation for the behavior. Animation behavior unity. Alright. State machine behavior. Alright, so it already has a reference to the animator. Okay, cool. Animator, yeah, dot can. Wait, can I not? has the animator by default, so I thought I could animate that. Set. Oh yeah, blah, duh. I'm so dumb. Can move. Completely forgot how to do any sort of document, any sort of animation work in Unity, because I am a brainlet. All right, and then we can just copy that and set it to true. Yep, here we go. All right. All right, neat. I'm also gonna do something real fast, just so I can test it, because again, I haven't actually made this thing. All right. Let's see here. Oh, that's probably an issue. Yeah. Oh. Well, I don't want to do that because I'm not actually. It doesn't affect it. I don't know. That's gonna look jank for a minute. Just bear with me. I should be able to trans. Okay. All right. So. Can move should be. Did I do it backwards again? Uh, on enter, can move is equal to false. Can move is equal to true. Maybe I just set it up wrong here. Duh. Duh. Duh, 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 duh. All right. Oh, I see. Um, I need to make sure this is true by default. And it doesn't set itself false, does it? No. Awesome. Um, I should change this to 0.1, so it's not doing that. One? Alright. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Alright. The reason it's calling that exception is because I'm not actually holding a weapon. So now I can fully do that. Alright. Need to move. Boom. Awesome. Oh. That's kind of working. Joe! Don't know what to do. Alright, got the animator working, got the parameter set. I do want to set it up so that when the player is moving that it actually works, right? So... Oh, there it is. I mean, I actually don't need to do it here. I can do it in the animation handler. Um, basically, what's the word I want to say? Doing the player manager. Haha, I'm jumping around. Yay. So all I want to say is if player and or animator handler animation handler dot can dot anim dot or if any dot okay. Do I reference the thing in the animation handler? I have to. Yeah. All right. If animation handler dot and it's not public. Yeah, it is. Let me access you, please. Oh, what do I call it in my code though? My reference to it. Animator, input, animator, animation. Or do I not reference it? Do I put my animator? I know. Yeah, okay, fine. Um, enemy dot get full can't move and input dot get key down key code dot w. Set. We called it running. Yeah, running is equal to a dot set bool running is false. And I'm gonna go back and clean that code up because it's kind of gross. So instead of doing the speed thing right here, we'll remove it. We'll say running, and then we'll go back if running is false. All right, we'll see what that does. Oh, it should also work for W, I imagine. I mean S. Or any button, actually. Um, all right. Dot S. Dot A. And B. Was. I actually flipped that S and A, so it was. All right. All right. It's not working. Uh, let's see the parameters. Yeah. Can move is true. Oh no, it's not. Let that animation finish. Yeah. Object not set. Oh, that's just the hammer. Um. Oh. Um. I should have or values there, not and. Um. Because that means I would have to be pressing all keys at once. Um. I. I'm bad at logic, obviously. But that one has to be an and. Can I do this? All right, so if this entire or expression is true, and that can move expression is true. So that or expression will be true if any of those keys are pressed, while the and, of course, uh, is just our can move variable. So it goes true for a minute. Oh, that's because it takes the the function I use, get key down, returns true the frame, get key. So we can just take out the down part of that. So what get key down does is it returns a true value on the frame you press the button. So. Alright, let's go. This should return true as long as I fell, but we can see that it works. And then when I let go, it stops. Yeah. And can move, I'm holding down the button, you can't see it. But can move is false, so I couldn't do it. Boom. That's working as intended. Now it transitions out of that. The transitions to be a little quicker. Boom. Awesome. But now when I jump, no animation, which is what I wanted. Because you can see right here at the top, the speed parameter is changing whenever I jump because technically my rigid body is moving in velocity, which would cause us to run previously, but now it doesn't. So if I like take this platform and begin moving it, I should see that, oh, it's not a moving platform, so it actually won't move with the player's rigid body. I did that, huh? But it's okay. These tracks are going hard. I'm gonna check some things real quick. Alright, awesome. So we've got that working. We've got the not being able to move. We got the moving only when we're running, animation only when we're meant to. So that's some animations polished. Force move the player when the roll in. Okay. When they roll in the direction they were headed. Alright, check my phone real fast. Okay. We actually haven't set up the snowing event, but I have snow. Like, I can tell it to snow, but I haven't set it up to work. Like, see, it's snowing! but I do need to set it up. So this is at the World State Master. I need to do this. Oh, this code looks trash. All code is good code. I lie. So that's all the stuff we did for rain. But like, can I do a region inside a region? Rain color. All right, fine. Wait. Oh, that's what I did. But all right, so I can do a region inside a region. I just did it weird. Yeah. So tab over. There we are. All right. Close that because we won't need to do it for the snow, but I want to have a similar kind of setup for the snow that I do the rain. Oh. It's chilly. It's really cold right now. Holy shit. Um, Catboys are protected by the United States Constitution. Okay. Sorry. We're gonna call that snow. Oh, region snow. I got so cold. All right. What was this for? Oh, that was the FPS tracker. Close those out. Close that out. All right. I actually don't know how I want to do snow. Because I don't want it to snow anywhere. I want it to snow in specific parts of the map. So let's think about this. Set up tracker to identify biome player is in. I feel like that's a really big goal, actually. Um, so might need to create a new page. Call this biome system. Empty with icon. World. All right, biome system. Slash to do. Using terrain data. Some tile system. Identify the biome player currently possibly using the coordinate system built into our already made player positioning system. Huh. Right. Okay. So we just need to set up this biome system. No problem. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, and when I said preset system, so what we made at one point for our footstep managing is set this compile. We made, what is that? Play footstep, yeah, check terrain. So that is correct. So here we get the position of the player, and we get their coordinates. So their coordinates actually are here. Their position on the X and the Y. But I don't like that idea. Maybe we can have it based off local temperature. But how do we set local temperature? Maybe we have like a northbound limit, a leftbound limit. So, alright. So if we did something like this, right? So imagine this is the map. This is kind of a rough estimate of what we're thinking for the map. River, big fucking lake here. But all up here, that's mountains. And what if the player, so let's use another color for this. So create a coordinate graph, and let's just do this at first. If the player is like above this limit, then it can snow. Can snow. Oh no, I have a better idea for a system. So I actually have to type this one. So quickly go down here, biome system. So what if instead of doing that, we said taking the Y position of the player on the terrain, taking the Y position of the player on the terrain, if the Y is above a certain point, the temp range is shifted. So temperature is set at regular intervals throughout the day. So we can do like every minute in game. So like if the we'll figure out. So temperature set at regular intervals throughout the day, based on a random number in a small range. And this is weird thought process. So set temperature set at regular intervals throughout the day based off a random number in a small range. That range is about the current temperature. So when I say about here, I don't mean like this book is about. I mean about above or below. But if the gonna ask me if I'm still listening. Yeah. If the player is above a certain Y, the temperature range swung to a lower limit. That's how our temperature system is going to work. We're going to try it and see what it does in practice. Yeah. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Um, give me a timestamp for this stream, actually. That's what we'll do. But I have to think. Do we want to... Right, let's check something. Where's our player at right now? Also, so it's got to be the Z value, not the Y value. So... Yeah. Currently we're at like Y86, I mean Z86. So if we go over here and we take a look. So imagine this is the south, this is the north, and oh, I can't move right now because yeah. So moving up here, you see our Z is increasing there on the right. And the higher that number is, the lower the temperature can be, and then vice versa. That's gonna be a whole ordeal. I'm operating off like 3 hours of sleep. But I don't want to work on that system until I confirm it with the dev team. This might have to be a smaller stream today, just so I can make sure that's set up proper. We did get some work done, some animation work. So that's working perfectly. Awesome. I do need to set up a jump animation, but I do that on my own time. I forgot what our button was to roll. Console. Oh, actually, let's check these out. Oh, it's trying to crossfade, and then all right. Huh, that was working. We'll have to figure it out. But yeah, I'm actually gonna end the stream early today because the weather system that we were thinking about. And I need to talk this over with the team. So thank you so much for watching, Joe, being here the whole time like a cutie. I'll talk to you later on.